What's up guys, PippiDeed here, and welcome to another episode of the Trophy Cabinet. Today's tournament is the La Roja or Gli Azzuri, which are the nicknames for Spain and Italy. Obviously, both these nations faced each other in the quarterfinals. Was it the quarterfinals or the round of 16 of the Euros? And the requirements for this tournament were to have players from both those nations in the 18 starting 11 and subs. So basically you just had to make a team from one of these nations and you would be good. And I went with an Italy team because I feel that Italy has better players and Spain doesn't really have a good striker, so I just went with Italy players because they're pretty good in this game. And we come across this guy in the final who has a pretty weird team because it's not that great, but he somehow made it to the final. As you saw right there, he did have the first chance of the game right there. However, his shot with, I believe that was Insignia, was a little bit weak, and from that we would have a chance on the counterattack with the Sansone that we won from the Serie A Team of Season tournament. However, Buffon comes up at lightning pace and tackles Sansone, and he can't get his chance at a goal right there. So a little bit annoying, not that goalkeeper's that fast. And in the 30th minute over here, he just shoots from anywhere with Balotelli. Doesn't even have to run, just stands, takes his shots, and scores. Now let's take a look at the Balotelli's long shots on the bottom right there. It says it's 76, which is absolute bullshit. Balotelli should not be scoring from that range. 76 long shots is not that great. It's okay, but he should not be scoring that. So really annoying goal to concede, and with that we're down 1-0. And in the 40th minute, our opponent will try to grab a second goal over here. Insignia tries to pass it to someone, however he does lose the ball, and from that we go on the counter-attack once again. However, his Marquisio does end up stealing it from us. We try to steal it back, but we can't. Berardi has the ball, gives it to Verratti. Verratti gives it to Balotelli, and Balotelli shoots it at the near post, grabs his second goal of the game, and with that, we are down 2-0. So another Balotelli goal, which was a bit surprising to me. I didn't think Balotelli was actually that great in FIFA, but I guess, I don't know, the first one was a lucky goal. That second one, I don't know if it was my goalkeeper's fault or what, but I can't really complain about that. However, in the 45th minute, we would get a chance to get back into this game as he fouls us in the box. We get a penalty. Candreva steps up, shoots it down the middle. One doesn't get it, and with that, we get ourselves a goal heading into the second half. So, a little bit lucky that he didn't know how to save that penalty going down the middle. I think you have to like hold up or something for the goalkeeper to save that. So we go into the half 2-1 down, and I feel like it's a pretty tight game. I mean, look at the stats right there. He's had better chances, but nothing too crazy. We do have possession, but we couldn't really create anything. We've only had 2 chances, and they weren't that great chances. So we have to change something going into the second half, and that's what we would do in the 60th minute over here. We go ahead and take off Churchy. We bring on the team of the season, Ruben Castro, and we also go ahead and bring on Iniesta in the midfield to hopefully get some passes in there that would help us. And he is also a little bit more attacking than De Rossi, so that would help. And we also brought on Bellerin for Crescito, who it wasn't that great for me. And over here in the 90th minute, we would have the golden chance to make it 2-2 and send it to extra time. However, it does hit the post, and after that, the ref would blow for full time, and we would lose the final of the tournament. Pretty unfortunate. We did lose 2-1 in a game that we could have gotten a result had some things gone our way, but it is what it is. We can't really complain. Our opponent wasn't that bad, and he definitely played a little bit better at times than us. So we lost that final, but there was still plenty of time, and that's why we went right back into the final. We did change some things up though. We switched to a 4-1-2-1-2. We now have Sansone playing striker with Churchy because I didn't really feel the winger formation was working that well. And we get into the final, and our opponent also has a team pretty decent over here. A couple of non-rares in there, which is a little bit strange, but a pretty decent team nonetheless. And he would have the first chance of the game over here in the 17th minute. Verratti with a great chance to go up 1-0 right there. However, he does shoot it wide. And in the 45th minute, that would be the end of the first half. So not much happened in the first half. I couldn't create anything. I'm starting to panic a little bit because I feel like the formation's not working, but there's still plenty of time for us to get a goal. And hopefully with the change of badge, we finally switched to the Italy badge. That would give us a little bit of good luck. And look at the stats right there. Once again, we head into the second half. not looking good on the stats. Our opponent has had better chances, and we're all even down on possession this time. So we have to try and change something. And in the 57th minute, we would grab a chance over here. Insigne plays it to Marquisio. Marquisio shoots at the near post, and it hits the post, and we can't get the rebound. So Marquisio is a little bit unlucky not to have scored right there. And in the 60th minute, it was time for a change again. We go ahead and do the same exact change that we did in the last game. We go ahead and bring on Bellerin. We also bring on Ruben Castro, and I think we don't use the third sub because I felt Verratti and Marquisio are probably better than Iniesta, to be honest. I've played with Iniesta a few times, and he's not that great, so I was going to keep Verratti and Marquisio in there. So in the 66th minute, our opponent want to create a chance over here. Runs down the wing with Marquisio, swings in an amazing cross. Immobile wins the header. Nothing we can do to stop that. Great cross, great header, and once again we are down to 1-0. So it's not looking good. It's the 67th minute. There's still some time, but we have to go attacking if we want to get back into it. And in the 71st minute, not too long after his goal, we would have a chance at an equalizer over here. Insigne to Chiellini. Chiellini, who is left-footed, scores a screamer with his right foot, and with that we are back in the game 1-1. And in the 74th minute, not too long after our goal, our opponent would try to get a quick response. However, we steal the ball away. Verratti gives a great pass to Ruben Castro, and Ruben Castro makes his mark in this game as he scores a great finesse at the far post right there. Makes it 2-1, and with that we are now on top, and we just have to play the rest of the game. And in the 81st minute, we would have a chance to make it 3-1, but over here Insigne gets tackled by the defender right there. Very well defended, and from that our opponent would go into counterattack. Verratti to Immobile, Immobile to Abate. Abate gives a good pass to Morata. Morata is through on goal. We can't catch up to him. He shoots it right down the middle. I don't know what the hell Buffon was doing, but we concede right there, and we are now tied 2-2 with only 5 minutes left to play. So this is looking like it might go to extra time, but we have to watch out because you guys know what happens in the 90th minute a lot of the time. And in the 89th minute, he swings it across. Not too great that time around. Buffon catches it. We go on the counterattack. Insigne to Ruben Castro. Sees the goalkeeper out of position. Chips him. And with that, we now have the lead once again, 3-2. Can Ruben Castro be the hero? Can that goal win us the tournament? Well, we just have to wait and see, because there is like 1 minute of added time, but it feels like 10 minutes when you're actually playing. And in the 90th minute, our opponent will try to get a throw-in over here. Does the pass, however, the ref blows for full time, and we are the champions of the La Roja or Gli Azzuri tournament. And just like Italy, we have won against Italy. Well, they beat Spain, but Italy wins this time around, and we get another trophy for the cabinet. I think we also get a pack, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm sorry that I didn't get the Italy kit, but usually when these tournaments come around, those things go up in price, and I am not going to spend over 1,000 coins on a kit, so sorry about that. But we don't get coins. We get a rare gold pack though. The trophy actually looks kind of nice right there. I don't know if you guys saw it on the thumbnail, but it looks pretty nice. And we go ahead, open the pack, and who do we get? A Spain player. I guess it fits the tournament. We get a Senho. Nothing worth anything, but it doesn't matter because it's untradeable. Anyways, guys, this has been episode La Roja or Gli Azzuri of the Trophy Cabinet. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Pipidid, and I'm out.